This is the multi-body part and feature demo. And in order to understand the multi-body features, you need to know how multi-body parts work. This allows us to create multiple bodies inside of a single part without having them automatically unite. In order to do that, you'll see in this case I've already got a junction box created and I want to create a cover for it. Now I could import this or bring this into an assembly and do a create in place to do the cover, or now we can also go up and say add body, and I'm going to give it names. So the initial body here is the box, and the new body, in this case I'll be doing a part, but I could do a sheet metal as well. I'll use cover. I'll say OK, and you'll notice that this body has become transparent. What I'm going to do now is actually go and build my cover. So I'll start by picking the coincidence plane here, and we'll simply go in and use the tools we all know and love to create our shape. And so the first part of this I want to create is a little extrusion 3 millimeters into the part because it's going to be a tight cover. And then we'll go and create the upper part of the cover, again using in this case project to sketch command. We'll get out of the sketch here and bring this up 3 millimeters, and then we'll put a round on the face of this, a 3 millimeter round, and preview and finish. So there we have our cover, and you'll notice under the design body we've got a cover listed here, which is currently the active body because it's solid, and then we have a box. We could switch between making each other active, so now I've made the bottom active, and again I'll switch back to there. I can hide and show the different bodies. Now the other thing I want to do, and this is kind of a nice feature that they've added, is the ability to go in and create cutouts and holes and so forth through multiple bodies. So in this case I'm going to select the hole command. I already have a hole predefined here. I'm going to put it on this plane. I'm going to switch to wireframe so I can see this a bit better. So I want to go in and lock it into the center here and the center point there. Okay, we'll close that. And here's where we have the, let's go back to the solid color so you can see this a bit better. So here's the body selection step, and you notice we can cut active, and or we can hide the this one. So do we want to cut just through the active, or do we want to cut the active and the other body, or the inactive body? In this case I want to do both, almost like an assembly feature, but I'm doing it within a multi-body part. Select that, hit finish, and there's my hole going through both features, or both bodies I should say. Now finally what I can do is I'm going to publish these bodies. Of course it's going to tell me to save it first. And you'll notice here I can actually publish out the box, the cover as separate bodies. And I can also create an assembly of these parts. So I'll simply say save files, and this will generate a box, cover, and a junction box assembly. It will keep the multi-body file, which was the junctionbot.par, and you'll notice these are all linked back to the multi-body, but a lot less weight when using it in other assemblies. This completes the multi-body, multi-feature demo.